Hello, good morning and welcome to Gateshead. I'm Charlie Webster.
I'm Iwan Thomas and this is the UK School Games, a unique four-day multi-sport event aimed at the nation's brightest young athletes.
That's right, it's the 5th edition of the Games and more than 1,600 young athletes have travelled here, and you know what, Ewan? They're in for the experience of a lifetime.
Welcome back to the north-east of England and the UK School Games, where the cream of the nation's best athletes have come here to battle out for the many gold medals on offer.
And of the 10 sports on show, perhaps none is more fiercely contested than the judo, which is going on right behind us now.
Judo, you've got to love it, Charlie. Very strong, powerful sport.
Yeah, but it's not just about power, though. It's all about technique. I mean, I love my rough and tumble sports as a martial artist, but looking at you, I think you prefer something a little bit more danger.
I think it's about to kick off here, but I like dainty sports. Why don't we go to Gateshead Leisure Centre, have a little bit of the gymnastics from Stuart Story. Whoa!
Every budding athlete out there knows that if you want to beat the best, you've got to eat the best. An athlete's diet is key to performance, and here in Newcastle, that is something the organisers are really keen to get across.
Baby, baby, heat me up, because I'm cooking for you.
Performing at your best when it matters often boils down to a simple equation. You get out exactly what you put in. With that in mind, a number of the nation's best-loved sporting heroes convened at the School Games Athlete Village to take a lesson in nutrition with the Sainsbury's Tri-Team.
Please welcome Zoe, Kathy, Sally and Liz.
I'm here with the ladies. I'm here with Zoe, Sally, Kathy and Liz. Now, ladies, tell us a little bit about what exactly the Tri-Team is.
We're not sort of like trained chefs, we're just really passionate about food.
We're going to do some sirloin steak and we're going to serve it with some stir-fried vegetables and noodles.
We don't just want kids to be eating anything that they just open the fridge and take out anything out of the fridge. You know, if you can put a few natural ingredients together, some of our gorgeous fruit and veg, some great protein in there, some meat, some fish and chicken, what could be simpler?
So we put some ginger in there as well.
So if I was competing, say tomorrow, tonight, what do you think the best energy food is that I should have, say?
Maybe a risotto full of loads of different veggies and things, especially if you're vegetarian.
Which are beautiful. Just slice some of those in.
Extra protein and your slow release carbs.
We're just going to trim some of the fat off that because we don't need any extra fat in this dish.
So that you're actually fired up and ready to, you know, exert the energy the next day.
Is anybody up the front willing to come and try this lovely salad?
Welcome back to the UK School Games and to Newcastle University, which is actually acting as the Athletes Village. And you've had a lot of experience in Athletes Village, haven't you? What is it actually like?
This is almost like their Olympic Village, and you know, that brings back memories for me as well. But it's not only a place you'll come and eat, believe it or not, it's a place where you'll actually start to look at your position. So we're sitting amongst some English boys here, got the Irish team there, the Welsh lads over there, and you almost want to see what your rivals are eating. Are you eating too much? Are you not eating enough? And it's where the mind games actually start. So the competition, believe it or not, can start right here.
Now we must get on. We've got a busy schedule to keep to, so we'll let these boys carry on eating their healthy fruits and get their carbohydrates in for tomorrow. So next up on the agenda is badminton. One of the best things about competing in the UK School Games is the fact that you get the chance to represent your school, represent your sports club, represent your region, and even represent your country, as is in the team sports. Well, earlier we saw the volleyball, now let's take a look at hockey. That just about wraps things up here at the Sunderland Aquatic Centre.
Don't stress though, Charlie, because this week, with 10 events on offer, there's always something happening.
The table tennis finals are getting underway down the road right now at the Silkworth Community Centre.
What began life as an after-dinner game played by upper-class English families in the 19th century is now one of the world's biggest participation sports, with an estimated 40 million competitive players. At Olympic level, the Chinese dominate, but challengers are emerging from other countries, including Great Britain and Northern Ireland in time for London 2012. Jack Hunter Spivey threw his name into the hat as one to watch in 2 years' time, with a 4-game victory over Jack Pegram in the final of the wheelchair category.
And Hunter Spivey wraps it up with a superb performance.
UK #1 Emily Bates of the Midlands followed suit, defeating the South East Yolanda King for the girls' title.
Emily Bates with a very powerful performance beats Yolanda King to the title.
Fellow Midlander Sam Walker was hoping to add to that victory in the boys category, but was matched every step of the way by Lewis Gray of the South East playing in blue.
Gray once again back from the table, but that's a great attack, forces the error to take the game. It's been a rapid and stinging response from Sam Walker in game 4. Got a chance to level it up here, into the net from Gray, and Walker makes it 2-all.
We pick up the action in the fifth and decisive game, Walker leading 8 points to 6.
Welcome back to Gateshead Stadium and the conclusion of the 2010 UK School Games.
I think Zorro himself could have been quite proud of some of those fencing moves. Now, as the games are coming to conclusion, I'm beginning to ask myself, how good are these athletes? Will we see them again? Who knows, Charlie, even in the Olympics?
Well, London is 300 miles away and 2 years in the future. Could it be that we see these guys and girls at 2012? Now, dare I even say this, could the next Iwan Thomas be here?
No. Trust me, ask my mum, I broke the mould. There is only one Iwan Thomas. Right, let's go and look at the last event, the track and field.
Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for from the UK School Games. It's been a truly memorable event.
It has been, I've loved it. What's been the stand-up performance for you?
Well, I really enjoyed watching the judo and the girls 100 metres. How about you?
I'm a little bit biased, obviously, but the track and field, the athletics, the quality of the performances has been brilliant. But to say that, all the sports across the board, really good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed myself. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it too. But next year, we're in my hometown, Sheffield. We hope to see you there. See you then.
See you then. Bye.